Alright everybody, this is going to be a video as to what I would like to see in the Diamond Kingdom, also what possibly will happen, because we know that Mars is out there with the Diamond King. We know that the Earth Spirit is somewhere out there, and Diamond is technically a part of the Earth. It's a mineral. So let's get into this Black Clover discussion / theory. First of all, if you like anime, manga reviews, discussions, spoilers, and theories, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, like, comments. I read the comments, so I share it with some false copyright strikes. Let's get this channel back to 5,000. I have a second channel that focuses on One Piece and Boruto. Bear with me, I'm still trying to catch up with a lot of mangas. Check out the Discord and Patreon. So one of my biggest disappointments of the last arc was not having the Diamond Kingdom involved. The Spade Kingdom took over majority of the Diamond Kingdom. Mars was mentioned by Morris, and Morris is technically originally from the Diamond Kingdom, but he got eliminated really quick, which to me still leaves a sour taste in my mouth because Morris was built up for so many chapters. Boom, we see him and he was just eliminated really quick. I still think the arc is good, don't get it twisted, but just that itself still doesn't sit well with me. Either way, Morris was originally in the Diamond Kingdom. He was basically using the Diamond Kingdom King as his puppet, but he was in the story now. Some of the Diamond Kingdom generals were also in the story, but you know, the people that we know about the Diamond Kingdom, like Mars, were not involved. They weren't there. It makes me wonder, why wasn't Mars in this arc? What is 𝚲𝚘𝚎 planning with him? I'm starting to think he might have the Earth Spirit moving forward. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen, but whoever has this Earth Spirit might end up transferring to Mars. But like, I know the Diamond Kingdom is gonna play an important role moving forward because we haven't really explored the Diamond Kingdom as much compared to the Heart Kingdom, and of course we had a whole arc in the Spade Kingdom, and also they had a training in the Heart Kingdom, but not too much in the Diamond Kingdom. We don't know too much. Also the Grand Magical Zones, so I hope those places get explored more in the next arc. I get the feeling it will. However, the Diamond Kingdom should have been at that battle. Of course, we know that they didn't probably know that there was going to be like an uprise from the Clover Kingdom, because it seemed like it was just kind of Clover Kingdom magical knights. Who knew? Also the Heart Kingdom. The Dark Stride had an idea that maybe the Clover Kingdom knights might try to take back Yami and them, but they didn't expect it to the point where literally they rebelled and took all of them down, and now the Spade Kingdom is back to the rightful royalty. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Diamond Kingdom showed up like towards the beginning of the arc. We'll probably get an update as to what's going on with Mars. I still think the Diamond Kingdom King most likely has something to do with dwarves. However, because dwarves seem to be some type of mystical being to certain people, like they're not very well known, it might not be the case. Dwarves most likely are going to be in the Diamond Kingdom because of the lore with them. I said this in multiple videos, but dwarves are known to be great blacksmith, and metal is technically a part of the earth, just the same thing as diamond. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. The dwarves are actually in the Diamond Kingdom somewhere hiding, because I think Yami might have found Charmy in the Grand Magical Zone near the Diamond Kingdom. It wasn't really explained as to where she was found exactly, but correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem like it was stated exactly where Yami found Charmy. But still, this is going to be very weird if we don't get some type of update as what's going on with the Diamond Kingdom early in the arc, because the fact that the majority of the Diamond Kingdom has been conquered by the Spade Kingdom, there has to be some type of dialogue as to what happens next. What will happen to the Diamond Kingdom? Will they just be absorbed into the Spade Kingdom? Will they get back their land that the Spade Kingdom took over? You know, there's just a lot of questions there that hopefully gets explained, because you know for a fact we need to see the Diamond Kingdom moving forward. We need to see the Diamond Kingdom capital. We've seen it from afar, but we haven't seen it like actually inside in terms of manga. So I would like to see an update with Mars. I would like to see what he's doing, and you know they're going to play an important role. Also, another thing I want to see in the next arc is, who is the Diamond Kingdom King? From what it sounds like, he's kind of old from looking at past conversations with Morris, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Spade Kingdom King is basically on this ends with, and he has the Earth Spirit, because where's the Earth Spirit? I'm like 95% sure that the Earth Spirit has something to do with the Diamond Kingdom. Wherever that person is, they're there. I don't know why they haven't shown up yet, but the irony that, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the Earth Kingdom one of the kingdoms that wanted to expand as much of its borders? In the last arc, it basically got karma served to them. Also, I would like to see Mars not only back in the story, but also Mars having a conversation with Asta and possibly Yuno, because now that we know that Yuno is the son of royalty, I would like Yuno's mom and Yuno have a conversation with Mars and the Diamond Kingdom. I think Yuno, even though he's going to be fighting for the Wizard King king title, he still of course is going to be near his mom, and I would like to see what will happen with him moving forward. Like, I like him to be back and forth with the Clover Kingdom and the Spade Kingdom, but it would be very interesting if Yuno doesn't take the crown just as yet, but he becomes her advisor, and then as her advisor we see a conversation with Mars and Yuno talking about what to do with the Diamond Kingdom moving forward. Also, there's like a part of land that kind of passes the Spade Kingdom. Like, I wonder what that extra part of the continent is. Like, there's just so many questions, and I think that extra bit of land might be explained a little bit more towards when we meet the Diamond Kingdom, because that's the only kingdom we haven't really explored as yet. Once we get like a mini arc or two in that kingdom, I could see us going to that part where the Spade Kingdom's at that seems to connect to more land. That could be more of Asia, who knows, because you know that Europe and Asia are connected to each other, just that they have different cultures. Europe is on the west, Asia is on the east, but they're still in the same somewhat landmass. If you think about it, just two different continents. The Diamond Kingdom should have had relevance in the last arc, so 𝚲𝚘𝚅 is saving them for a reason, and I wonder what that reason is. I think it has to do with the Earth Spirit. I think the Earth Spirit is going to play a huge role in terms of getting 𝚲𝚅𝚅 how to master Salamander, because we're still wondering when 𝚲𝚅𝚅 will have his spirit dive. He should have a spirit dive because he's been having Salamander for a long time. 𝚲𝚅𝚅 should have some level of mastery with Salamander, and who better to teach him than the person with the Earth Spirit, who I believe is going to be the most adept in using spirit dive and Saint Stage. It could be somebody that's related to the Diamond Kingdom King, it could be the Diamond Kingdom King himself, could be Mars, but somebody in the Diamond Kingdom has that Earth Spirit, because it seems like every kingdom has basically a spirit. The person who had Salamander before was technically from the Earth Kingdom, but now the Clover Kingdom has it. Yuno had the Wind Magic Spirit. Technically he was in the Clover Kingdom. That wind magic isn't really his, it's an elf from the Clover Kingdom. Technically the wind magic will be the Clover Kingdom, and if you think about it, it makes sense because winds blowing in the air, moving the clovers. Think about the Diamond Kingdom, you think about Earth. When you think about the Spade Kingdom, it will probably be fire with the Spade Kingdom, but when you think about the Heart Kingdom, you think about water, because water essentially is the source of life, liquid. The heart pumps liquid, so it makes sense why they had the water spirit, which is liquid. It's funny how the Spade Kingdom and the Clover Kingdom kind of are switching the spirits, because technically Yuno at the end of the story is most likely going to be king of the Spade Kingdom, and he has the wind spirit, while the fire spirit is now with 𝚲𝚅𝚅, even though the fire spirit was originally by a Diamond Kingdom mage. Regardless, you kind of understand what I'm saying. There's like some connection within the spirits and the kingdom that there is. Of course, I could be wrong. The Earth Spirit could be in the Clover Kingdom this whole entire time. Who knows? With the Diamond Kingdom moving forward, and of course, the Grand Magical Zone should be explained a little bit more, because we know that the elves in the Grand Magical Zone, but are the dwarves living in the Grand Magical Zone as well? Before this arc ends, I want us to explore as much of the Black Clover world as possible. Of course, we've already seen the Spade Kingdom to a certain degree. We've seen already the Heart Kingdom to a certain degree. We've seen the Clover Kingdom a tons, and we've seen the Diamond Kingdom from afar. They kind of went inside, but not too much. So it's not like we know exactly how the Diamond Kingdom capital is inside. We saw it from afar, and I really hope 𝚲𝚅𝚅 applies the Diamond Kingdom characters back into his story, and he does it well. Next arc, I'm so excited, I can't stop thinking about it. But yes, that's basically all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about discussion/theory. Do you think Mars is going to play an important role moving forward? Do you think Mars has the Earth Spirit? Why do you think the Diamond Kingdom was not shown in the last arc? Do you think 𝚲𝚅𝚅 is saving them for a reason? It gotta be. Do you think the Earth Spirit is in the Diamond Kingdom? Do you think this Earth Spirit has a contract with the Diamond Kingdom King? Do you think the dwarves are in the Diamond Kingdom, or do you think that they're somewhere in the Magical Zone? Like if you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.